Thank you all for tuning in to Good Times Radio TV. I'm your host, Jimmy Lisiaga. Very glad to be here with Miss Drew Dawson. Drew is a local singer, composer, performer from Dixon, Illinois. She's someone that you really have to check out. Drew, where can people check you out via the internet?
www.drewdawsonmusic.com, and you can check me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. It's all /The Dawson Effect with an E.
Awesome. We just got done playing a show with, it was my band, Tomorrow's Alliance, as well as Drew Dawson and Jenny Frank and Mike Orr. Sick show, awesome show. We each played about a 45 minutes and said it was a lot of fun. Drew played second and she rocked it. All right, so tell us this. So you played a total of how many songs in your set?
I think I played 10.
Okay, 10. And you said that 9 of those were covers, right?
9 of those were covers, yes.
And 1 original?
Yes, 1 original.
Let's talk about the original in a second, because it was a really good song. And it was called Drama.
It's called I Hate You Drama.
I Hate You Drama. And something that we can all relate to, most definitely. But how did you choose those 9 covers? What is it about those songs that you really liked? And you're like, hey, I want to put my own spin on it.
You know, the initial, one of the covers, Telephone by Lady Gaga, I really like taking modern songs. One, because you get a lot of hits on YouTube, but I like taking good songs that have a good riff, like Cooler Than Me and Telephone, and just kind of twisting them, making them a little bit minor. And then there's also the older songs by people like Aretha Franklin and Otis Redding that I just really respect. It's music. It's my thing. So.
Now, because I also noticed that you also put like your own kind of twist into those songs.
Yeah.
How do you find that?
I just sit with it. And I hear the song and then I sit on my piano. I ask everybody to kind of go away. Yeah, and just get to the the basic roots of the song, the chords, and just put my own spin on it. I tend to have a minor jazzy feel a lot of times. So.
That's really cool. So how long have you been playing piano/singing for?
I've been playing piano since I was about 13, and then I've been singing since I shot out of somebody.
No, that's right.
But yeah, I've been singing for a long time. Started taking it seriously when I was like 9. But
when is it that you played your first show?
Played with a band? I'd say probably less than a year ago.
Wow. That's awesome, because you've got a really great energy aura about you whenever you're here. She's like, no, really. It's really awesome. Sorry to make that face, but that's
no, that's
she was
all
about
right.
to make if I didn't beat
I get kind of crazy.
Yeah. Okay, tell me about writing songs. How do you find the inspiration to write a song?
Well, there's always the inspiration of when you're really pissed off with somebody. But I like to write songs that I'm a kind of a deep person, Pisces, but I like to write songs, about, a lot of times when I'm in hard times, I try to write inspirational songs that help me see things in a different way. Or I like to write songs, that's going to help anybody in any way. I'm really all about inspiring and, making people want to follow their dreams and do what they want to do.
Why? Why is that so important?
I don't know. I've always been that way. Singing is a huge passion for me. It's what I love to do. I feel like it's a maybe a gift. But inspiration, being with my peers, being with the people, being united, being with other people, it's always been a passion for me. I love making people feel good.
Yeah.
And feel like they can do anything, because you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very.
Yeah, that's what I like to actually about playing, is just being able to connect with other people. I always say like that is the goal. That's
you
the
can just
reason
make
we're
them
all
feel.
here. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just to make them.
You can kind of strip the boundaries that everybody has, and everybody can have the same emotions for a while, without having to know each other for 10 years. And
right. Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
It's always funny. It's like sometimes people who get your lyrics, they know you better than your closest friend kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
When did you write your first song? Do you remember?
I was 12 years old, and I just started getting into my keyboard, so I was playing all white keys, and it was called Stand Up. It was just kind of a song that needed to happen at the time, and it was great, because my dad told me, I was having so many difficult times with writing songs. It was so bad. He was like, just write something that you really, really feel needs to come out, and it came out, and for 12, I think it's a good song. So.
Definitely. Do you ever work it into your set now? Or?
I don't, actually. I keep on working on it. I don't know. Your first song you're a little bit shaky about, so I don't know, but definitely.
Most definitely. So you've been playing for about a year, a little bit less. You've been playing shows and stuff.
Yeah, about a year.
Where do you hope to be within a year from now? like seeing the transition that you made from when you first started to now, where would you like to be in a year?
Farther. I'd like to be playing at the House of Blues. I already have been on the stage at the House of Blues, but I'd like to be like, you know, the main closer gig.
Yeah.
Places like the House of Blues, you know, I have some friends that have opened up for Train and people like Mike Posner, and so that's kind of where I hope to be at least. I'm kind of like a big dreamer. I'm a, you know,
No,
think
that's
big,
how you gotta.
shoot the stars. I hope I'm good at dancing too. I'm like the next thing.
Now, if you make it famous, would you be opposed to doing movies?
No.
If they're like, Drew, we need you for this year role.
No. As long as it's like, yeah, as long as I don't have to do anything too raunchy.
Right, of course, right. Swearing and stuff.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that's movies is great. Anything with emotions.
Yeah, anything that can reach people.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that is
what I want to do.
That is Drew Dawson from Dixon.
Right.
Drew Dawson. Yeah, that'd be awesome. How has living in Dixon affected your ability to compose and stuff, and help you? Like, who in your life back in Dixon helped you to really pursue this thing totally?
In Dixon, my friends probably. I have probably 3 handfuls of really, really supportive friends, because where I come from, nobody else really does music. It's very football, volleyball, sports town. So my friends, situations they were going through, because I was so focused on music, I would sometimes look at the situations they were going through and write off of what they were going through. My dad, obviously, he's if you guys ever meet him, he's very in tune with everything, so he helped me a lot. My mom's always, made sure I had my piano and whatnot. Dixon's a really good place to grow up, and it's a very safe place.
That's awesome. Just really, really, really quick, I just wanted to ask you about. Drew, give me a question. Ask me a question.
About you?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, why not?
Jimothy.
That's yes, Drew.
If you could play any other instrument,
That would be the drums.
Right on,
Oh yeah,
man.
the drums.
I wanted to be a drummer too. Actually, I played percussion in 5th grade.
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay, well then
but-
there's something about it, just like oh yeah, just, so much.
It's great.
All right, Drew. Here is my last question for you. What advice or what words of wisdom do you have? What message do you have for other people that are where you are? Let's say they're young, they just wrote their very first song, and that needed to come out, and it came out, and now they're like, well, what should I do next? What do you think?
Okay. First of all, I would say to always follow your heart, which sounds really cliche.
No, but
but it's very important. I think follow your heart, listen. Listen to your gut. Take obviously what others have to say in consideration, and absorb whoever you're meeting. Talk to, keep in contact with everybody you meet. But most of all, listen to your gut, listen to your heart, listen to whatever signs you're getting, because be very aware of what's going on. If you think there's somebody you should work with them. Because in my experience, every single time I didn't listen to my gut, it didn't work out, and every single time I did, it worked out really great.
I always wonder what it is about the gut.
The gut feeling.
How the gut knows how to pull you out of the rut.
I don't know. It's amazing.
It is.
It's amazing.
Drew, thank you very much for being on Good Times Radio TV. Give us your website one more time. Where can people reach you?
www.drewdawsonmusic.com.
Awesome. I'm just going to say that Drew's definitely going many, many places. So,
Me and Jimmy.
so stick around. It's going to be awesome. On behalf of myself, Drew, and everybody else here at Good Times Radio TV, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.